He lost his legs saving my life. Now I want to leave him because the guilt is killing me. Have you ever felt like you owed someone so much that your entire life became a payment you couldn't afford? 3 years ago, a car jumped the curb while Leo and I were walking to dinner. He didn't think, he just shoved me out of the way. I walked away with a few scrapes. Leo spent 6 months in the hospital and lost both of his legs. He became a hero to everyone else, but to me, he became a mirror of everything I had destroyed. We tried to go back to normal. We moved into a ground floor apartment and I took over everything. I became his hands, his legs, and his shadow, but the silence in our home started to grow teeth. We stopped talking about the future, about movies, or about our days. Every time I looked at him, I saw the athlete he used to be, and I knew I was the reason that man was gone. The weight of that debt was crushing the love right out of me. I started feeling like a nurse instead of a girlfriend. I stayed because I felt I had to, not because I wanted to. I felt like a monster for wanting a life that wasn't defined by a tragedy I caused. I began planning my exit in my head, wondering if the world would ever forgive me for leaving a man who literally broke himself to keep me whole. I was drowning in a debt that had no end date. Everything changed last night when I found his laptop open. I wasn't looking for secrets, but a chat window was blinking. He was talking to a stranger in an online support group. I read the messages and my heart didn't just break, it turned to ash. He told this stranger, I can't even look at her anymore. Every time she touches me, I remember the sound of the car. I don't love her. I just blame her for everything I can't do. He had been pretending to be the stoic, selfless victim while secretly harboring a deep, poisonous resentment. He didn't want me there out of love, he wanted me there as a witness to his sacrifice. He was using his injury as a silent cage for both of us. The person I was staying for out of duty was actually the person who blamed me for every breath he took. We weren't a couple, we were two people haunting the same wreck. I realized then that the debt was a lie. You can't pay back a sacrifice with your soul. I closed the laptop and walked into the bedroom where he was sleeping. For the first time in 3 years, I didn't feel the crushing weight of guilt. I felt the cold, hard clarity of a finished story. Leaving him wouldn't be a betrayal. It would be the only way for both of us to stop being reminders of the worst day of our lives. Is it possible to truly love someone after they've made a life-altering sacrifice for you, or does the debt eventually turn into resentment for both people?